Okay, welcome to the second part where we talk about the body. And the thing is, in the previous part, we talk about the body and why it's important that you put certain kind of things in the body. In this video, we're going to continue to talk about the body. So let's go into it. So here you see, we talk about when you deliver software, it's important that you make sure that what you're going to deliver, it's written in the contract. Because if you don't do that, some things can go wrong. So make sure the documentation or everything about the software, you put it exactly in a contract, because you need to know what you're going to sell. And as a buyer, you need to know what you're going to buy, right? So delivery, this is really important. We talked about it in the previous video. And what also important is the representation. What I mean by representation is if someone has the copyright on it, you need to make sure that they transfer the rights to you or give you the right licenses. The reason I'm saying that is because most of the time you assume someone is the copyright holder, you assume the person has all the right, but it isn't. Let's say you buy a software from a company, it doesn't always mean that the company has those rights. Maybe they got a license from someone else. And that's something you need to keep in mind. Whatever you do, make sure you get the correct license. And here you see in a contract, they are making for sure that the person that sells it, they guarantee that they are the representative of those rights, or they have those rights. Because most people think, I don't have to worry about it. But imagine the software blows up. You use the software to create something else. You assume you have all those licenses, but at the end of the road, you don't have the right license because the contract wasn't good enough and you didn't check everything. And that can be a problem. So those kind of things you need to put in a contract. And another thing that you need to put in a contract is the following. Yeah, the license. What type of license do you get? Do you get all the rights, exclusive rights, or do you get a license to use? And that's something you need to keep in mind. And sometimes in some law, when you transfer your rights to someone, you need to do some extra step. And you don't only need this contract, but you also need to do some other things in order to give someone all those rights. And it's also important to identify what kind of intellectual property rights do you have, or what rights do the person have before they sell it. Because if you don't do it well, you will assume that you have certain kind of rights while you don't. Let's say a company creates a software, you assume that they have a trademark register, but if you look at the database, they didn't have anything registered. You assume they have a trademark, but they don't. And that's something you need to keep in mind. So those kind of things you can put into the body, right? Also about the documentation, how it works, and what you get for it and not, and some limitation. These are standard things that you put in this type of contract, limitation, and all those things you put it also in a contract. So these things are really important. I cannot tell you more that the body is really important. Make sure when you create a contract that you have the correct information in it and description of the software in it. The thing is, if you have a question about this, or if you do not know what to do in your situation, you will have a link in the description that it will refer to our Discord. You can go there in the Discord, and in the support channel, you can create a ticket. You can ask us question, whatever you want. You can ask us question, and we'll try to help you. If we cannot help you, we will tell you seriously, we cannot help you, and then we'll refer you to the right person. That's it. Thing is, if you like this video, like it. Seriously, like it. I'm waiting. And if you're new to this channel and you are not subscribed already, subscribe. Seriously, it's for free. On our platform, you have to pay to be a subscriber. I hope you like this video. See you in the next one. Bye.